Right then, welcome back. Race 2 of our USA Sportsbike tournament, featuring a selection of 90s Ducatis. Well, I say a selection, 2, the 888 SP5 and a 916. We're on the 888 again today. We are at Daytona, the World Centre of Racing. And we've got qualifying and then a 3-lap race where I think it rains on either lap 2 or 3. That's why we can't use slicks, and I still don't understand why we're on stock bikes, but again, it baffles me. Setup wise, we can only adjust the preload and oil on the front and the preload on the back, so we've gone 8 on the preload, 6 on the oil, and then we've dropped the rear preload 1 click to try and get the bike to dig in and drive. Stock tyres, yeah, great, stock tyres, so we'll go qualifying a bash and we'll see how we get on. A little bit of rev limiter, but we've done a 145, 472, which I don't think is too bad on stock tyres. I know what the leaderboard times are because we've already looked, but we'll get to that in a little while. So we're on pole. My biggest gripe with this whole thing at the minute is the launchers, but when we get to the race, we will see. Top tip for you: if you're low on cash, go and do time attacks. Do about 5, 6, 7 laps. Beat loads of people, set your target really low, and you'll get money for each person that you beat, and you'll get lots of credits. And it's an easy way to make money. Not that the game's too stingy with its money, but hey, every little helps. Race day then. Right, so, setup. Same setup as qualifying, we can't do anything. Same tyres as qualifying, we can't do anything. And launchers, so you're about to see exactly what I mean. Anti-wheelie's off, traction is off, engine braking is on 1 or 2, and it just goes nowhere. It just goes absolutely nowhere. Dive to the inside, and you know what's going to happen. There we go. All 3 of us go for a ride, one of us falls off. Attempt number 2, here's the rain that we spoke about. Make an absolute mess of turn 6, run across the grass, come on. Forget that turn 7 is there straight away, and now I'm annoyed. We've got a decent gap, it's not like they're breathing down our necks, and then we make a mess into turn 8 completely, get a bit of a wobble on with the engine braking, and we're down. So yeah, the frustration continues. Attempt 3, well, We'll see, shall we? Attempt 3 should be much, much better. we won by miles. Yeah, they weren't the greatest around there. The AI there, they struggle here, they struggle at VIR. Where else are they? Scrap. And I mean, absolutely scrap. They're not great at Magni cores as well. They do struggle a bit there. So you always feel like you're mega fast whenever you go to any one of them circuits. It's all good. Another win, another cheers and happy days and everything else that goes along with it. Hey, we've won. I'm still not sure about... Was that level 2 for Ducati? It doesn't matter. The bikes are just... They're not exactly expensive, or they're cheap anyway. I'm still not sure about these dodgy sort of... Yeah, animations where whenever we change bike we all wear different shirts and strange Mork and Mindy helmets, but hey. Right, time attack. We've set a 146.673 as the target because that was the closest time on the leaderboards to my time that we set on, well, in qualifying. I went the wrong way. The other time was like a 144. There was like a 1 or 2 second gap between position 10 and position 11. It was ridiculous. The setup is the same setup as the first race. We did 9 laps when we ended up with a best of what, 141.069, and strangely our final target time was my time when we were doing it on Xbox, and we've already done all this and we're living it again. So anyway, I'll leave you with the fastest lap against my Ghost, which was position 4, which we beat, and I'll see you when it's done. And there you go. Little bit too much rev limiter, little bit too much wall at the end. But that 888 actually goes quite well. Tuned up, it's not a bad bike. It's not as fast as the GSX-R 750, it's not as fast as the Blade, and there's probably something else in there that I've not used yet that it's not as quick as. However, it's really, really good. Really good into the corners, very good front end. And that put us, I believe that put us third, yes. Crossplane away with the Fairies by miles on said GSX-R. So we've managed to plonk the Ducati fairly high up the pecking order. I'm on it again in 5th, and I didn't bother having a look anywhere else. Well, that'll do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, all the usual jazz. And fingers crossed, I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe. Peace.